Hello, my name is Brian and welcome to Overland Calling. Today finds us about, maybe 15 minutes away from the Hovenweep National Monument. I was supposed to go visit it yesterday, do the tour around. That did not happen. We ended up getting just beat up, stuck for 4 hours in a mud hole. Life wasn't with me. By the time I got dug out of that, I was beat. But that's okay. I headed to the area, did a brief tour of the monument. Wasn't enough. I'm gonna go back and do it right this time. Luckily, I found this amazing campsite. One of the best looking fire pits I've seen in a long time too. Look at that sucker. Not only is it a huge open site, it comes with one heck of a view. I was able to enjoy that all of yesterday evening. Slept like a baby. But today, we're going to be continuing that vision. We're going to go visit the Hovenweep National Monument, and the day hopefully finding a beautiful place to sleep. So if you'd like to join me on that adventure, let's go for a ride. So there's a campground located right next to Hovenweep National Monument. However, it was completely booked full. So if you find yourself in that same situation, put the coordinates for that campsite I was at. Gosh. It's a hike. I ain't gonna lie. I think the whole trail is a little over 2 miles long, but man, I'll tell you what. This is pretty fantastic. Usually, I'm not into the man-made stuff, but the stuff they've done with rocks and mud. Wow. That's all I got to say. 700 years later, I mean, I can't even imagine what it looked like back in the early days when they first made this stuff. There were actually people maintaining these structures. All right, flip-flops. Definitely not the footwear for choice on this trail. Tell you what, if you can manage to walk, definitely worth doing it. I mean, if you want, once it starts to go down in the canyon, you can turn around and take a reverse path the way you came. Because that canyon, it gets a little dicey, I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking flip-flops might not be a good idea for it. And they weren't, but we survived. Just keep in mind, going down that canyon, you're gonna have to go back up. Fun. All right. Ah, there we go. I think we're back up on the rim again. Oh, that's kind of nice. You got a trail connecting the campground in. Now I went by that campground yesterday, so I'll throw some footage in on it. But just so you know, I'm not going to go by there early in the morning. People are doing their morning routine, cooking breakfast, all that stuff. They aren't exactly ready to be shown to the world on YouTube channels. I mean, I know I'm not. So I hope this brief walkthrough has been pretty good for you. And yeah, off to our next adventure. I was checking Gaia, and there's a second location marked Hovenweep National Monument. We're gonna go give it a shot. The original plan was to leave Hovenweep and then immediately go to Cortez, get some gas, and hit Canyons of the Ancients. Welcome to my detour. Now, this looks like some place people don't go very often. My kind of place. Folks, welcome to the road less traveled. So there is a camping spot marked on Gaia, as well as a cutthroat trailhead. So I guess we're gonna go check that out. If there are some more Pueblo dwellings out here, well, That will be really cool. Because, I mean, it's definitely something people don't get to see very often. Judging by this road, if you're not in high clearance 4x4, you ain't making it. I am making horrible time. Yeah, I don't care. It's early in the day, and I didn't feel like letting this one pass me by. It will probably cause me less time in Canyons of the Ancients, but you know what? I'll survive. That campsite is marked up here, which that is probably it right there. Yep, sure enough. That's a little campsite in there. Cool. All right, let's see what the signage says here. I am entering Hovenweep National Monument. Gaia was not lying. Hovenweep Monument, 14 acres. Huh. And look at that. We got some more dwelling structures down there. It's almost 11, and yeah, it's warming up, which means I'm going to be watching out for rattlesnakes. Because this definitely seems like where I'd live if I was a rattlesnake. Wow. Can you imagine having to stack all those rocks? One by one, building. Like, wow. That's just crazy. I was proud of myself for building a shed. Like, yeah, I got nothing on this. Nothing at all. It's almost like they trust people that have gone through this much work to get this close to them. Because folks, we are still on trail. Man. What, like 700 years? This is how nice it still looks. Can you even imagine this back in the day? Must have been crazy. Oh, they do put some railings. But the railings are so close you can reach out and touch the rocks. Man. I mean, look at that. Folks, that looks like a little pottery shard. Don't hold me to it. I'm not going to pick it up and check it out. Amazing. Build them in a circle. Like, crazy. Oh. Yeah, folks. This is something you don't get to see every day. Let's see, where does the trail go? And I don't even know. Supposed to be a little spring in here, but I think that spring is sprung. So I sure don't see any water. Man. That's just pretty dang cool. It ain't easy to get to, but it's worth it. If you got a capable vehicle going to Hovenweep, stop at the second one too. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Plus, I mean, it's so remote. Like, the parking lot can't hold more than 2 or 3 cars. Whew, it's a bit of a hike too, though. Not far. You just downhill all the way, uphill all the way back. All right, I'm gonna breathe heavy. Catch y'all at the top. Now, I am guessing that you can take that all the way to the other site, but I'm far too lazy for that. We're gonna drive it. Here we are. It's the National Monument. We traveled from, where were we? Right over there. So that's the main monument, visitor center, all that good stuff. And you take the road up, take this tiny little trail down here. That's where we are now. We're gonna cut back up, go back over to the Cutthroat Castle trailhead. It's got the name Castle, it's gotta be cool, right? All right, let's get it done, folks. I think I'm going off into random land. Because there's a trailhead leading back that way. And a little parking area. nice view indeed. Haha, look at that. It's a really nice little camping area. The parking area is right up there. Let's go check it out. And it's just getting ready to say that this might be van friendly, but I don't think so. No promises on what it's going to look like. Judging by that van right there, I'm gonna guess that this road's gonna be a little more gentle. Thank you, Cortez Car Wash. Man, I am so glad they had that rack system. Cleaning the undercarriage was a pain in the butt. All right. Canyons of the Ancients Visitor Center. Bam. 16 minutes. Can't beat that.
Right turn, Daddy.
All right, let's roll. All right. Canyons of
Right
the
turn,
Ancients.
Daddy.
You got it, Hannah. Well, I should have done more internet research. I knew the government was shut down. The visitor center here is kind of the key point is to go through their museum, which is closed. I did get some information, and yeah, it looks like Canyon of the Ancients might be a bust. We are going to go back and see a place called the Lowrey Pueblo, which they recommended as a cool place to stop by. But I was not expecting it to be nestled in a bunch of houses and stuff, but okay.
Right turn, Daddy.
Okay, well, not gonna be parking there.
Here.
Why does everybody have to park so darn far apart? Oh well. Ooh. Trash cans and bathrooms? Oh, pit toilet. Hey, still better than nothing. Holy cow. Yeah. All right. Well, here we go. Wow. They must have been very short people. That's pretty cool, though. Heck yeah. Man. Wonder if they let us go inside. Oh, man. That's pretty cool. It's a big old hole in the ground. Let's go check it out. Wow. Great Kiva. Oh, there were special buildings used for community activities and ceremonies. Pretty darn cool. Oh, look at that snow up on the mountains. Oh, man, am I glad that's not my feet in that snow. All right, folks. We have seen our share of pueblos. Gonna meander our way onto Mexican Hat. Specifically, well, we're not gonna go to Mexican Hat itself. We may see the rock, I don't know. But we're headed for Valley of the Gods Road. It's a pretty infamous dispersed camping spot. I don't know, it's 2 o'clock. We're about 2 hours away, so pulling in at 4, man, that's pretty late. I don't know. Wish me luck. I'm going to throw the pedal down and make some miles and be a responsible driver and not film while I'm driving at speed. So enjoy your last look around the area.